Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So super quick video for you today. Today we're talking about one of my biggest pet peeves with this truck. Mine specifically is a 2500 HD GMC, the AEV version. And then you may have the same difficulty if you drive an AT4X, a Denali trim model of the 1500 or 2500s. And that big challenge for me is finding a legit phone mount. It's been so difficult finding a phone mount that works well. I've looked for rails. I've looked on all the major sites, and it's just been very difficult to find something that works for my use case. Primarily, all I want to do is hold my cell phone or hold a tablet or something like that. So I'm used to having those rigid kind of metal mounts where you can have an arm coming off of it or something like that. But it looks like there's nothing really out there for 2026 and up right now. Just because of the way the air vents are oriented, it's a little bit different than previous years. So it's very difficult to find something. But I'll show you kind of what I'm working with, and then I'll tell you about this item that I have in my hand here. So let me go ahead and show you what I've been using for the last couple of months, and then we'll talk about what I found. Okay, so this is what I've been using for the last couple of months. As you can see, it's just a air vent mount, which I absolutely hate these. They're terrible. I don't recommend you use them or anything like that. If you put anything too heavy on the front side, they tend to fall off, or if the car heats up or something like that, they can loosen up and fall. But also, this is not very rigid. As you can see, it's just connected to the air vent, so it kind of sits there. When there's some weight on it, like a phone or something like that, it's not too bad. But as you can see, it'll hang down in front of the screen once a phone's on there, so the visibility of the screen is impeded a little bit, which is also not convenient. But I found, like, once you shift this down, the shift lever here, visibility's pretty good to the phone and everything like that. But if you're just sitting somewhere and you're in park, this is obviously right in front of the phone itself, so you typically have to take the phone down. So this is just one of the things, and this is a Frankenstein, air vent mount. I actually bought this front plate here for the MagSafe. I have an iPhone in particular. I bought this online, and I just attached it to the air vent mount, and that's what I've been using because I like the ease of just having a magnet that I can pull my phone off of. All right, so that's what I've been using. Let me show you what I found online, and let's take a look at how much better that is. All right, so we are back, and so what I want to show you today is, let's see, you can see the shape of this. It's actually kind of weird, but I'll explain that here shortly. And that's from the side profile. This is the back here. We've got a little rib on the back side. And as you can see, there is a bolt pattern or a screw pattern in there that you can use. In addition to that, we have a 17 millimeter ball. And I have a 3D printer at home, so I like to print all these little things that I may need that are just specialty use cases and stuff like that. But I was just browsing around on Maker World, and for those of you with a Bamboo Labs printer, you're pretty familiar with what Maker World is. But essentially, it's a library where different designers and creators can upload their own designs. And I happened to stumble across a mount for 2025 and up, GMC Sierra 2500 HD, and specifically to the Denali trims or AT4X trims. So two separate designers here that we're looking at. I'll put the description in the, I'll put where you can find these in the description of this video. But I just 3D printed this 17 millimeter ball, and I 3D printed this part. And as you can see, it's flexible, but it's very strong. And you could choose your type of material that you want to print this at. I printed this with 0.2 millimeter nozzle, so it's very fine. You can almost not even see the lines unless you go into a macro view. So it looks actually very finished and nice. And then what happens here is these just attach to each other. So they both have the same bolt pattern here. You can choose which option you want to go with. So up here at the top, you're going to be in the bolt holes. And as you can see on the back side, there is already a nut printed there where you can put your nut in, then put your bolt through. And then, or you could slide it down and you could go with the screw holes there and just do some tiny screws to hold this thing together. Then on the bottom here, you can see there is a hole. So this is designed to fit a threaded screw through the bottom, and it's already recessed and everything like that. So you can do, I think it's called like a panhead screw or something. But you would just put that into there. I think it's 1.25 inches, and it'll make this ball nice and rigid. Because again, this is a piece of plastic once it's 3D printed. So I don't think you're running any risk if you don't do that. I mean, we're just talking about phones here. There's nothing too crazy or too heavy. So I think you'll be fine without that screw, but I put it in there just for my own safekeeping, just to make sure nothing happens. I'm in Texas, so it gets very hot in the car sometimes, and I think that screw on the inside will probably help if the car exceeds a temperature of like 120 degrees or something, which can happen here in Texas. So all right, so these are the pieces. What you're looking at here is the passenger side. I already have the driver's side mounted in my vehicle. So I'll flip the camera around and we can take a look at that and you can see exactly what it looks like, and I can tell you a little bit why I like it. All right, so now we are looking at the mount itself. So as you can see, pretty cool design, whoever came up with this. So what happens here is, I'll use the passenger side to kind of explain. So here's the clip itself. So what you do is it will use this little hook on the inside there at the top, and it connects to this leather, hooks on this leather trim piece, and then you just pop it around the inside and it snaps underneath on the bottom, and it's like super rigid. You can see I'm like tugging on it and pulling. It's nice and rigid there, and you can see that there is, I just bought this on Amazon for $9. It's a magnetic plate, and this is where I bolted it together. So this is how it is attached into the vehicle. And as you can see, that here's where your hand will be. So you can just nice and easily rest your arm here, and you could use your phone. Visibility is great. It doesn't obstruct anything in terms of the compartments or anything like that. Any of your buttons here, everything is still super accessible. I still have access to all of my buttons here. From the side, this might be a little bit better. So my arm would be resting here most likely, and I could just touch and use my phone any way I need to. This, as I said, was $9 on Amazon. I will put that in the description as well, to where you can find that. It's on it fits a 17 millimeter ball, and it also has charging on the bottom. So as most of you that have a GMC know, you have some connections here. You also have some connections here. What I like to do is I just run a USB-C cable out. I can actually put it under the trim here and just pop it out right into this clip. Sorry, let's see, I'll run it under this trim and I can put it into here if I need to, or I could just slide the phone here on the charging pad if needed to charge the phone. Ideally, I just use this to mount the phone. I don't really use the charger at all. If I need to charge my phone, I just drop it into here, and that's what keeps it charged up. But what's really cool about this is that you have access to both sides. So you can essentially clip one on each side. And what I was thinking is I might just 3D print some additional accessories that can connect to this. Maybe I'll make a bar that goes across and connects to both of them, where I can have a series of accessories, maybe a couple of buttons, maybe even a small table that can go here. Sometimes I'm working on the road, so I need to use my laptop, so it'd be nice. These things are rigid enough. You can seriously put a table here and work in your car, because this is an ample amount of room here. So anyway, I just wanted to tell y'all about that, because I know this is just something that has driven people crazy trying to find things like this and trying to find a good mount. So I think this is an awesome option, and whoever designed it, I mean, they did a great job. This is available for free. You don't have to pay for it. So all you need to do is download the profile, and if you have a 3D printer, you can just print it in any color you want. So that's pretty awesome. Anyway, thanks you guys for watching, and I'll be back with some more videos soon. We got frozen out with some weather here a little while back, so sorry I haven't posted anything in a while, but this was a good one, a quick one, and I look forward to talking to y'all soon. I'm out.